Ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Today we present the incredible, the unstoppable, the Houdini of hiding from the law, Jacob freaking Zuma. You see, most criminals run from the law, but Jacob, nah, he just makes the law chase him like a dog with a missing leg. 783 charges, that's right, 783. The man's got more criminal charges than Escom has excuses. And just like load shedding, his cases keep coming back at the worst possible times. But every single time, Zuma pulls the same old trick. Postpone, dodge, bribe, repeat. The man's playing legal hopscotch while the justice system just stands there, confused and sweating. So how did our man Zuma stay out of prison? Easy. He didn't just play the game, he rewrote the rules. South African politics was his personal monopoly board, except his get-out-of-jail-free cards are signed by the very people who should be locking him up. The man's got more loyal supporters than a Kaiser Chiefs game. And his loyalists? Oh, they'll defend him with more passion than they'd defend their own mother's cooking. He's the godfather of corruption with an army of politicians tripping over themselves to kiss the ring. The ANC's favorite son, or more like the ANC's favorite crime boss. And then, we have Nkandla, the world's most expensive farmyard, courtesy of the South African taxpayer. Security upgrades, they said, because apparently a chicken run and a cattle crawl are essential to protect a president from his own incompetence. And who could forget the infamous fire pool? The man seriously tried to convince us he needed a swimming pool to fight fires. Jacob Zuma should have gone into comedy because that's the funniest joke South Africa's ever heard. But when the law finally caught up to him, oh wait, it didn't. Because suddenly, the man was too sick for jail. You know, the kind of sick that only gets better when there's a political rally or a juicy interview to give. The doctors said his health was deteriorating, but the only thing deteriorating faster was South Africa's patience. And this isn't the first time we've seen this miracle of medical parole, is it? Just ask Shabir Sheikh, the man who invented Get Out of Jail Free, the Terminal Illness Edition. They say Sheikh was on death's doorstep, but it looks like that door was just a revolving one. The man's been golfing and dining like he's on a retirement plan, not a deathbed. And Zuma? Oh, he learned from the best. Because somehow, Zuma's medical parole meant he was free to dance like a teenager at a Nkandla concert. Pure miracle. How does he keep getting away with it? Simple. The man's perfected the art of delay until they forget. His lawyers are like magicians, pulling out appeal after appeal like clowns from a circus car. He's playing the justice system like it's FIFA, spamming the cheat codes until the game breaks. Every court date is just another episode of The Zuma Show, dodging justice since 2005. Zuma has basically turned legal battles into a sport. And not just any sport, the kind where he's the referee, the player, and the owner of the entire damn league. And the audience? The good old South African taxpayer paying for a show they never even wanted to see. Jacob Zuma. The man who made crime look so easy, even TikTok influencers are jealous. And with all the corruption, bribery, and shameless manipulation he's perfected over the years, it's no wonder the justice system just can't keep up. But don't worry, folks. While South Africa burns, Jacob Zuma's busy dancing his way through scandal after scandal. After all, why face justice when you can just dance your problems away, right? Stay tuned for the next episode of How to Get Away with Corruption, the Jacob Zuma edition. And if anyone's wondering why the man's still free, well, that's easy. He's playing the game better than anyone else. And the rest of us, we're just watching the circus from the sidelines.